Welcome to Tarot and Chill. My name's Nisha, and this is a bigger card reading to find out what somebody you're not in contact with anymore is up to. I've got 5 groups for you to choose from today. Group 1 is the Amethyst. Group 2 is the green Topaz. Group 3 is the rose Quartz. Group 4 is the Quartz. And Group 5 is the orange Calcite. Please pause the video now if you need to take a moment to make your choice. Otherwise I'll see you in your reading. All the timestamps will be in the description box. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and leave me a comment to let me know how this resonates with you. Subscribe if you're new here, I make a lot of readings like this. And thank you so much to everyone who's already subscribed. Check out the information in the description box if you would like a personal reading or for information about anything else. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in your reading. This reading is for you if you chose the Amethyst. Let's see what cards you have. From the Sacred Power reading cards you have Animal Kingdom. From the Elemental Oracle you have Magnetism, Attraction. From the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot you have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. From the Ancestral Path Tarot you have the Nine of Sacred Circles and the Four of Sacred Circles. And finally you have a song, and your song is Jill Scott, Gotta Get Up Another Day, featuring Fool Hero. I don't want to go to work today. I'd rather stay home and play video games. I want to chill, but I gotta get up. I do feel like your person's chilling a lot. I don't know if your person smokes, but it seems like they might be like sitting around smoking, chilling. I feel like they're very comfortable where they are. They seem to have all their needs met. In terms of their material resources, they seem to be comfortable. I feel like they're quite independent, but they seem to be also... They're having like a lot of fun, and I feel like they might be... With attraction, magnetism, and the Page of Wands, they might be kind of finding new people to be attracted to. They might be making new friends. I'm seeing like maybe... They're just like messaging a lot of people, or maybe they're like signed up to like a dating site or something, but there's like this lazy energy. Like I feel like they're pretty much at home chilling and then at work and not really much else. But they're kind of dreaming of like their future, looking towards the future, trying to move towards the future. It does feel like they're feeling quite a lot of attraction. I feel like they have quite a lot of sexual urges, and they might be kind of seeking out somebody to satisfy that with. But I don't feel like they've really got anyone. I see them kind of alone at home, maybe smoking, maybe just chilling, playing video games, eating a lot of food, and like watching media, maybe like watching porn or just online scrolling or like on Tinder. I feel like they have a lot of anger, and they seem to be kind of pulled in different directions, this person. And I feel like they might just want to take some time off work and chill, and they just can't. Like they have to keep going to work to meet their needs. It feels like their material, in terms of their money and finances, that's all fine. Like they're on top of that. It seems like they're very comfortable. And like they might be saving quite a lot of money. But yeah, I do feel like they're alone and just like interested in a lot of people, maybe messaging a lot of people. But it's in a very sexual way. It's not like they definitely don't have like feelings for anyone else. I just think they're attracted to a lot of people, and they're putting a lot of messages out there and like feeling a lot of frustration. It seems like their emotional and like sexual needs are not really being met. Yeah, especially if it's a masculine, I feel like he's kind of horny, is what I want to say, and like really trying to like put it out there. I feel like they might be going out a lot. I mean, where I am, it's lockdown, but maybe they have a job that means they get to go out and travel a lot, and it feels like they maybe do like drive around or go out a lot. And it feels like, yeah, they're attracted to a lot of people, and I feel like they are looking to their future and kind of imagining what they want for their future while they're alone at home. But it's kind of like a dreaming energy, and like they're not really doing too much apart from going to work and chilling. It's more like they're kind of looking and fantasizing and maybe like messaging people. And it seems like they're trying to move fast with things. And quite clumsy, I'm seeing. Like they're not very much in control of their emotions. They have a lot of rage, they have fear, and then I feel like they have some confusion about what direction they're going in, and they might be trying to figure it out, but they might be finding that their attraction's pulled in a lot of different areas, and they might be a bit too lazy to like actually go for anything. So they might want a lot of different things, want maybe a lot of different people, but be a bit too lazy to do more than like sending a few messages or something. But yeah, it seems like they're doing okay, this person. I feel like they're well. I feel like they're healthy, and I want to say they're happy for the most part, but I feel like they're kind of ignoring their emotions to be happy. They're kind of chilling and like distracting themselves with video games and TV and things like that, I feel like, and just working. And yeah, maybe being on their phone, being on the internet, kind of looking at things. I feel like looking at people who they find attractive and things like that. And I'm feeling like a childlike energy from them. So I don't know if they have... I feel like they're quite immature, and like with the video games thing, it's like they're just working, playing and chilling. And they're not really dealing with... I feel like they have a lot of emotions regarding like the separation, but they're not dealing with it at all. They're kind of trying to move on to the future and just chill and not really process it. But yeah, this person seems quite immature, and they seem like they're... I feel like they're just looking for a good time, this person really, is the vibe I'm getting from them. And like they're not really dealing with their anger and their emotions and stuff. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that anyway, Group 1. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you did. And check out the other content on my channel if you're interested. I make a lot of readings like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the green topaz. Let's see what cards you have. From the Sacred Power reading cards, you have Medicine. From the Elemental Oracle, you have the Equator, to make equal. From the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, you have the King of Cups. And the Seven of Swords. Then from the Ancestral Path Tarot, you have the World. And the Four of Cups. Finally, you have a song, and your song is Lucky Day, Love You Too Much. I've been dealing with the pressure, way too much to even measure. Trying to keep it all in, but you got me open. Hopeless for you. I can't afford these losses, that's just my ego talking. You make my heart beat for you. I almost cry too often. I put too much in your hands. So much regret in the end. It's a shame for you, it's a shame for me. It's the blame on you, I could say the same for me. I'm seeing your person's trying to do some reflection and healing. And I feel like they are in quite a... They're in like an emotionally healthy place, I feel like, where they are able to do this reflection. And they're kind of spending some time alone to do that. And I feel like they are still I'm feeling this sense of longing for you still and not really wanting whatever else is on offer to them. And I feel like they're just avoiding a lot in their life right now. Taking time to be alone. I feel like they can't really take on more than what they have on their plate, and they might be kind of running away. This person might have ghosted you, but I feel like they're not really confronting a lot of things in their life right now. They might feel like they have the world on their shoulders. I've been dealing with the pressure way too much to even measure. And I do feel like they have heavy emotions for you, but they're kind of, they're trying to keep it in. And they might be feeling a big sense of loss that they need to get over. And I'm feeling like a depression. But they might have a lot going on. They might have big things in their life that they're dealing with. I feel like they have some accomplishments or something big that they need to stay on top of. And maybe their work's going well, but difficult. It's like their life's difficult, but I feel like they're managing just about, but they're managing by avoiding things. And you might be one of the people they're avoiding. And I feel like if they're avoiding you, it's because they have a lot of emotion for you. And it really seems like they're trying to stay on top of their emotions by avoiding people. With the Four of Cups, we have somebody who wants to detach. Their emotions are kind of spent, they're drained. They just need some alone time. And that's quite often after a lot of crying or after feeling very sad or after just too much. I feel like they're trying to balance things in their life. They're trying to be more sensitive to what is right and what is wrong for them. I feel like they're trying to heal their own emotions because their emotions are quite intense and they're just trying to keep a lid on it. And they might have other problems in their life that they're trying to cope with. That might be what the pressure's about. Maybe this person has a lot of difficulties in their life and they just can't deal with this extreme emotional attachment. But yeah, it seems like they're balancing things, they're trying to sort things out, I'm seeing. But they might be doing that in a bit of a clumsy way, because I do feel like there's a lot of pressure on them and they're struggling to cope with it all. They're feeling very emotional, very sad, very tired. They really just want to be alone. I feel like they would like some time alone to just heal, to kind of sit with their emotions and process them. Because it says I almost cry too often. I feel like this person does cry a lot. They have a lot of these feelings that they're trying to keep in. They're trying to avoid their feelings. And I feel like through trying to avoid it, it kind of makes it worse for them. Because they really do need to do the healing. I feel like they do cry when they're alone about this. They feel really sad about this situation when they're alone. When the day ends, when the night comes and they just go home from all their pressures that they're dealing with. And I'm seeing that they're having a lot of thoughts about what they did wrong and what you might have done wrong and wondering. But yeah, there's an avoidance here. I feel like they are dealing with a lot and they have to be very smart and very on top of the things in their life. And I feel like they can't let their emotions come up to the surface too much. And they still do. They're still crying over you. And they can't avoid it, but they're trying to avoid it as much as they possibly can. Trying to balance that as much as they can. I do feel like they have something very important going on with the world. A big pressure that they're dealing with. And they might like to speak to you about it. But they're trying to keep it to themselves. It feels like this person doesn't really want help from anyone. They just want to deal with the shit alone. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have for you, Group 2. I hope that was helpful for you and I hope you enjoyed that. Please don't forget to like and leave me a comment to let me know how that resonated. Subscribe if you're new here, I make a lot of readings like this. If you're interested in personal readings, the information will be below in the description box, as well as anything else you might be interested in. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the rose quartz. Let's see what cards you have. From the Sacred Power reading cards, you have Illusion. From the Elemental Oracle, you have Outer Core Fluidity, but it's reversed. From the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, you have the Hermit reversed. And the Ten of Wands. Then from the Ancestral Path Tarot, you have the Chariot. And the King of Sacred Circles, which is the King of Pentacles. And then you have a song, and your song is Tiana Major 9, Think About You. I need more hours in the day. I always seem to run out of time when I think about you. I could be doing other things, but you're always on my mind when I'm not around you. This would sound so cute, sound so sweet, if you felt the same way about me. But this love is unrequited, and I tried to fight it. You're not a want, you're a need. I'm seeing this person's got a lot of work on their plate. They're very busy. And it feels like they don't really have like a minute to themselves to think, but they are still thinking about you a lot despite how busy they are. They're really still thinking about you. But it feels like they're just trying to focus straight ahead because they do have a lot on their plate, and I feel like they have a lot of goals and plans that they're trying to achieve. It feels like to do with their money and their finances. They're trying to get on top of that. They're trying to get into a much more secure position. I feel like they have a lack of confidence as well. And they might be kind of seeing through some illusions in their life, or they might be lying to themselves about a lot of things I'm seeing, because they don't... This person's like not taking the time to reflect and to go within. Because I don't feel like they have time to do that. And I feel like if they did, it would really shake their confidence. But yeah, whenever they're not, and I feel like when they are working, they think about you. For some of you, if it's like someone you left ages ago, it could be that they're thinking about someone new, but it feels like an unrequited love. But if it is like someone you broke up with more recently, I feel like they still feel like they really need you and want you. They might be kind of thinking that if they get their money up, that you'll like them. That's not for everyone, but for some of you, I do feel like they feel like you don't love them. And they think about you all the time, and they really want to see you. And they're maybe working really hard to try and be more successful, because they might think that you'd like them more. But I do feel like they're not really thinking very clearly. And they're not very confident in themselves. And they seem kind of confused. This person, they might be doing something, like maybe they do some kind of drug or something that means they're not thinking straight. Or they're like drinking a lot and out of balance. Or they're just not thinking and not taking any rest, and so they're out of balance. For some of you, maybe you did leave this person ages ago and they are still thinking about you, and they're kind of trapped and they can't like let go of you maybe. There's something to do with like their outer world that's changed. I don't know if it's something to do with like reaching another level of success that means that it's more hard work, and maybe that's making their confidence suffer. Or whether it's this internal thing that's made them change the way they see their outside world. And I'm leaning towards thinking it's that. It's like they don't feel good within themselves. Like their inner self is not good, and then their outer self is not good. They do feel overworked. they feel like they're very stressed. And yeah, like they're not thinking straight. And they might be very stuck on you. They might be trying to convince themselves that they're still like with you somehow. But yeah, they are very busy with work. That's the main message I'm getting. They're really busy with work. So much that they like don't have time to think, but they still think about you all the time. They're very focused on whatever these goals are that they have, and I do feel like it's mainly making money and like reaching the next stage of their material success, maybe like buying a house or getting a better job, getting a promotion, something like that. And it seems like they have like a tunnel vision towards that. And I feel this person, they still, if you saw them, they would still have the appearance of being confident. Like they're kind of wearing a shell, I feel. They're kind of wearing a mask when they go out every day to work. It seems like they want alone time, but they can't get alone time. Maybe because of their job. And so they're like putting on a brave face, but they don't really feel good. Yeah, I feel like this person like puts on a mask and they maybe don't even know themselves. They're not really sure of who they are right now. And I do feel like if they did do any deep searching right now, it would really kind of mess up their progress. Like if they take too long to reflect, I feel like it would stop them from even being able to put on the image of confidence. Because yeah, they're really just putting on a mask to like get through the working day. And they're still thinking about you a lot. And it seems like they're quite confused and they're lacking in confidence. They're lacking in self-esteem. They don't want to go too deep within their own thinking. I feel like they're trying to run away from the thinking about you as well. Because maybe they like shouldn't be really, because they're working really hard, and maybe you are someone who's quite far in the past and they're still attached to you. And they kind of know they shouldn't be. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that group 3. Please don't forget to like and comment if you did, and subscribe if you're new here. I make a lot of readings like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the Quartz. Let's see what cards you have. From the Sacred Power reading cards, you have Soul Journey. From the Elemental Oracle, you have Dark Matter, Mystery. From the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, you have the Wheel of Fortune. And the Sun. From the Ancestral Path Tarot, you have the Three of Cups. And the Two of Staves, which is the Two of Wands. Finally, you have a song, and your song is Jean Grey, P.S. P.S. I just had to get this off of my chest. I hope you're well. I really wish you the best. And as you can tell, I've done a lot of growing up. And time moves fast with no sign of slowing up. So if it's any consolation, karma got me bad. And anything I did wrong, I wish I never had. I hope that all this drama we can leave in the past. Please feel free to write back. I'm not sure if you left this person hanging or not, but it feels like they're kind of waiting for something. So I don't know if they're waiting for a message from you, or maybe they're waiting for like an opportunity. But it feels like things are moving forwards for this person in their life. It feels like things are pretty good for this person. I feel like they're kind of reaching a point of success and happiness. They might have a lot of free time. At the moment, they might be kind of transitioning to the next stage of their life. I feel like for some of you, this person has a lot of like secrets. But maybe their secrets have kind of come out, and I feel like they feel a lot better for the fact that their secrets are coming out or have come out. And maybe they're sharing things themselves. Maybe they'll write to a lot of people and they might contact you soon. Or maybe they did already. But I'm seeing for some of you guys, this person might be involved in like a third-party situation. Or maybe you guys were involved in a third-party situation and they might still be involved with like the other person. If that's the case. And yeah, they might be currently seeing more than one person. And they might still be keeping a lot of secrets. For some of you guys, they're like having a very good time with their secrets. But for most of you, I don't feel like that's the case. For most of you, I'm getting quite a positive energy. Like they're kind of learning their lessons and keeping it moving. And I feel like they've kind of moved on from the situation. And they might be just spending a lot of time with friends, but for some of you, I do feel like they've moved on to a new relationship. Or they might be trying to decide whether to move on to a new relationship or not. They might be trying to decide between two people currently. It feels like they're having a lot of fun in their life anyway. I feel like they're having a good time. It seems like they're getting out a lot. And I feel like they're changing in some ways. They're kind of transforming themselves. They're learning, like I said, they're learning some lessons. They might be quite quiet with a lot of people at the moment, this person. They might be not speaking much and really focused on like moving to the next stage of their journey. And just very happy doing that alone. But I do feel like they kind of want to apologize to you. Or maybe they're apologizing to a lot of people. This person might have cheated on a lot of people. But this song says karma got me bad. So I wonder if this person has had some things go wrong and they're kind of past that now. Like maybe they feel better now, but things have gone wrong. And they're maybe just waiting for new opportunities to come in. Like maybe they were involved with a lot of people and they got into some drama over that. And they're maybe trying to make amends for that now. They might be feeling better because, like I said, because their secret's out. They might have a sense of freedom. But yeah, for some of you guys, I do feel like this sense that this person wronged you and maybe cheated on you. And like they might want to contact you to get more off their chest. And they might be moving on or deciding whether they want to move on to someone else. It seems like they're kind of alone, but they might have some other people as well. They might be going to a lot of parties and drinking a lot and being out with people and just having fun in that way. For some of you, I do feel like they have like 2 relationships going on currently. Or maybe, yeah, if they did cheat on you, I feel like they're still seeing the other person. And they might apologize more to you about that. Because they might want to take it to the next step with the other person. They might want to move forwards with them. And maybe they just want everything to be happy and like want to clear the air between you. And there might be other people in their life that they've wronged and they want to clear the air with them. For some of you guys, maybe this person's like quitting drinking or something. And yeah, they might have done a lot of wrong to people while they were drinking. And now they're kind of reflecting on their actions. And they might have learnt and moved past that now. But I hope you enjoyed that group 4. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and leave me a comment if you did like this reading. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. I make a lot of readings like this. Check out the other content on my channel if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the orange calcite. Let's see what cards you have. From the Sacred Power reading cards, you have communication, From the Elemental Oracle, you have Fire. From the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, you have the Nine of Pentacles. And the High Priestess reversed. And then from the Ancestral Path Tarot, you have the Five of Cups. And the Six of Swords. Finally, you have a song, and your song is Troy Hudson, Passionate, featuring Lioness. Passionate, I'm just so passionate. Gotta get it, man, I have to win. And no matter what the challenge is, I put my heart and then my back in it. I had to get myself out. No, I cannot let myself down. Who are you to take me around? No, you do not navigate. No, we can't collaborate. Burberry with the pattern, Cali and Alizé. Manifested a life I'm always imagining. That's why I'm passionate. Interesting, I do feel like this person's kind of focused on themselves right now. I feel like they have a lot of inspiration and passion for their own life. And I feel like they're enjoying being single, but at the same time they might be at the point of trying to get out of being single. They might be communicating with new people. But it doesn't feel like there's anything important to them. It feels like they might just be like putting communications out there, trying to get to know new people, but mainly focused on their own life. It just reversed itself, like they're mainly focused on their own passions, their own goals, their own dreams. And I feel like they don't want to be tied down to anyone. They don't want anyone telling them what to do or yeah, they don't want anyone else leading. And I'm not sure if you cheated on this person or something, but I feel like if you did, they're still very hurt about it. And they're trying to get over that by, I feel like, meditating, by just being very calm and still. This person's, I feel like they're dealing with this quite a good way, considering how much it feels like they are hurting. For others of you, I feel like, I don't know if this person cheated on you, but I'm feeling that more likely it was the other way around in this case. But yeah, if they did cheat on you, I feel like they're quite selfish, potentially. And they might be just like seeing a lot of people sexually and not really want a relationship, if that's the case, if they cheated on you. But yeah, if you cheated on them, I feel like they're really just trying to get over the pain that they're feeling. They still feel a lot of pain over it whenever they think about it, and I feel like they're just trying to stay positive and passionate about the things that they're doing. And yeah, it feels like they're single and they're communicating with people, but very non-interestedly. You see the way she's holding the bird? It's like the bird's just stopping by for a second. That's not anything committed at all. Like they might just be literally messaging people trying to get to know them, but not really interested in it at all, not invested in it, still hurting. Still wanting to be alone, but just kind of... I feel like maybe they feel like they should come out of their aloneness or something like that. But they're actually quite enjoying it. And I feel like they have a lot going for them. They have a lot that they're nurturing. They have a lot of goals and dreams and ambitions and things. I feel like thoughts and ideas in their head. For some of you guys, this person's been like celibate for a long time and they want to come out of the period of celibacy. And yeah, I do feel like they want to come out of the aloneness, but they're still hurting. And I feel like they don't want to bring their... They don't want to bring their emotional baggage onto somebody else. So they're trying to heal from it. They're trying to process it in the right way. They might want to contact you as well, but I feel like in an angry way. They might be mad with you and trying to control their anger as well as their sadness. They feel a lot of disappointment in their life. If they weren't involved in a third-party situation with you, they might have had that go on with someone else recently. And they might be quite annoyed about it. And that could be what they're communicating about. But for most of you, I feel like they're just like kind of putting the fact that they're single out there. That's the kind of stage that they're at. but they're still processing the grief that they're feeling over the relationship ending. They do feel very sad about it still. And they're still carrying the pain of that with them and trying to let it go, trying to see what other people are like, I'm seeing. And they kind of want to come out of their singleness, but I don't feel they're ready yet. And it seems like they have a lot going on otherwise that they need to focus on. But yeah, this person, if you did cheat on them and if you're watching this to see if they might take you back, I feel like they're very angry with you still. And I feel like they don't want you back. They want to just see what else is out there right now and focus on their own dreams. Because I feel like whatever happened in this relationship, it really hurt. I'm seeing it really hurt them. And they're trying to just get over that. They're trying to just be silent and move on. Move on peacefully, I'm seeing. So really great reading, Group 5. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And check out the other content on my channel if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.